Catch rate 45 and 11.9%, but we shall be paralyzing and hurting it. Do not ever go in there. You're an idiot if you go in there, because they will steal your money. And you need money for the league. And for repels. Oh. Yeah, not until we get to the two idiots that I need to fight, which I don't even know who they are. I think they're next to each other. One has a Slowbro and the other one has like a Nidoking, I think. If memory serves me correctly, but I have played Pokemon a lot, so my memory is 70% accurate. Thunderbolts! It's also weird, like, nowadays in Assassin's Creed, Eagle Vision is actually the, like, oh, bird, show me what's up. It's like, why the fuck am I playing as a bird? Eagle Vision was always, like, just a name. It wasn't actually the vision of an eagle. It was more like eagles notice things, and then people notice things. So it's like Eagle Vision, because you notice the little details. It's kind of like Sherlock Holmes or Monk, which is a TV series that I would highly recommend. Monk. M-O-N-K. It is funny as hell. Really funny. I have nothing but rare Pokemon. Well. I have a Salamence and a Beldum. And a Blaziken and a Bayleaf. Do they count as rare? Because then my answer would highly be, yes, I have rare Pokemon. Otherwise it would be, well, I have Pokemon. We just agreed to that one. I think Flaffy isn't really such a rare Pokemon, but my Flaffy is special. Better than the rest of the Flaffy. That's also because I've been journeying with it for a while. And because whenever I catch a Pokemon, I give them basically 10 in every stat from the vitamins. Except for one. Oh, except for one, which is the stat that I need the least. So... What? No way! I found it! Raikou! Oh, I gotta attempt it. I just gotta give it an attempt. What ball? This fast little man. Wah! Fastball, go! I gotta give it a shot. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it. Oh my god! I had Repel Spray, but I didn't know you were here. What the fuck? What are the odds? If I had a Crobat at level 40, you would definitely be caught. Aye. Do I have to fight the both of you with Bayleaf? Alright, I will. But you first, sir. You got a ground type one. Some random kid made fun of my precious Pokemon. My Pokemon's great. No, it's not. Well, your Pokemon's great. But your version of Nidoking isn't great. 20! Come on, man. I got 6 badges. I should be at the end of 30s. Well, supposed to be. I have 4 badges, so this works out for me. But this allows me to play the game my way, so this will be my 5th gym. The Glacier badge, I think it was called. I forgot what it was called. I'm not gonna look it up. But the one thing I do know for a whole 100% fact, my Nidoking was outstanding. No, it wasn't. You have Slowbro, right? Or do you have Licky Tongue? Do you got the one that women love because it keeps on licking? Or do you have the one that is a bro to everyone else? Magical Leaf! One shot as expected because Bayleaf is awesome. And you leveled up. Perfect. Too bad I'm gonna have to use Cut a lot. Hey. Yo, do I need Cut later on in the game? Because I don't even know. Because I'm about to just change this shit up. Remove that move from my set. In a sense, trade it over and then remove it through the move deleter because... well... Well. The fuck you mean 40? The fuck you mean 46? Alright, fuck it, I'm in a slump. Maybe it's the gear I'm using. Let's battle for a change of pace. Well. Alright, we'll keep cut for the rest of the fucking game, because apparently Bayleaf learns Body Slam at 40, and Meganium learns at 46, and I'm not having Bayleaf until 40. Well, maybe. No. Man, 40's at the... 40's in Kanto. Well, it's at the league. So no, that's not happening. Alright, I will get Meganium before the league. Gyarados. I shall gauge how much damage this does on you. Do you die in one shot? Survey says... Yes, you do. Well... That doesn't bode well. I need to paralyze it and then thunderbolt the fucking thing. The shiny Gyarados, that's it. Why are you here? Leave. Get out of here, you fucking filthy, stupid thing. Come here. There's a bug on my fucking screen. I have killed it. You can all be proud of me as the bug killer. I don't think Bugsy would be happy with me, but who gives a shit what that idiot wants? Bayleaf, you're back in the fight because of the fact that Fluffy leveled up. Magical Leaf! See ya! Magical Carp! Magical Carp. I laugh sometimes because of how stupid it sounds. I do not know how people can stand to watch my videos. I am, well, cringy as fuck, I guess. Here we go. Problem averted. Ludicolo, help me swim. This is why I asked my mom to send you over. So I could swim. And then you can have an epic battle against Gyarados to kind of keep... Basically, you're here to keep the people safe while I try and catch Gyarados. Alright, where does this go? Oh, back to the beginning. How wonderful. Well, long recording session I've done. It's basically just normal. Oh, for fuck's sake, Lyra, I'm busy. Hey, you know there's so much tall grass on Route 46? Well, the Pokemon you have with you also become worried about when a wild Pokemon will come leaping out. Thanks. What? My Pokemon are not worried? My Pokemon are powerful. Damn shame from that repel. Yeah, when I got no, God no. I have decided Scizor will be a forever member. Heracross will not. Maybe I could eventually catch a Heracross if Heracross gets a form. Because there's another Pokemon that I really wanted to use on my team, but I can't do it. But I'm going to use a form of it, but that won't happen for a while because forms are in Alola and onwards, so can't really do anything. Alright, so what do you got for me? Yo, you have strayed far. Here, I have meditated inside me. A new power has been awakened. Let me share my power with your Pokemon. Take this, child. Hidden power. A move that's been removed. Do you see it? It's hidden power. It draws out the power of Pokemon for attacking. Remember this, its type of power depends on the Pokemon using it. I will not remember that, but thank you anyway. After this, by the way, I'm gonna need Salamis on my team for a little bit. After I get Fly in order to fly. I don't necessarily need to use Fly, but I don't know, I might just... have to somehow head back. Ah, for fuck's sake. Ah, but I need another one. Ludicolo, help me out again. Yeah, I need to fly a couple of times because of HMs that need to be removed. Let's talk to the people here. The Lake of Rage is actually a crater made by rampaging Gyarados. The crater filled up with rainwater and the lake was formed. That's a story passed on from my grandpa's great-great-grandpa. It used to be that you could catch lively magic up there, but I don't understand what's happening. Neither do I, good sir, but I have not yet seen the issue at hand. Did my eyes deceive me? I saw a red Gyarados Lake of Rage, but I thought the Gyarados were actually blue. I have yet to see the monstrosity for which has been foretold here. I heard this lake was made by rampaging Gyarados. I wonder if there's any connection to their mass mass outbreak. Back in the day that was just a line, but nowadays it can be construed as a reference. The Gyarados are angry, it's a bad omen. Don't worry, people of the world, I shall be capturing this fine creature. Alright, let's go over to you. Now I need to save the game so that I can restart the game if problems arise. Don't be female. Please. Thank you. Alright, so Thunderbolt isn't the way to go. Turns out Thunderbolt's a one-shot. That makes me happy. Exactly. Oh, god damn it. I had to restart this so many times because the cunt just kept being female. The one male I found, I one-shot it with a Thunderbolt. I haven't even been able to throw a ball yet. Come on. Alright. It's paralyzed. Now we can headbutt it to death. This is why I wanted to use Thunderbolt. There's fucking nothing. The rain continues to fall. Alright, I need someone else. Bayleaf, stand by for battle. Okay. Okay, I know what I'm doing next. I know definitely what I'm doing next. We're setting up the Reflect. He knew! All I have to do is capture a male Gyarados. Magical Leaf! Okay, that did a little bit more than I... Why? I just put up the goddamn Reflect! What is this? The game's against me. The first time wasn't an accident, but the second time definitely was. That's why I said stop. Ha! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, my Reflect's gone! Magical Leaf! Critical hit! Okay. Thanks, game. Will you stop being a prick? Oi. I feel like I actually do have to use another one. Oh lord. I'm running out of healing items. I got one shot at this. One shot. One more Razor Leaf to put it in red so I can flick a ball at it and catch it. I remember this prick being an idiot as well before. Well, being annoying as fuck before. Magical Leaf again! Don't get crit, please! Okay, well. Now we will do the smart thing. What is the smart thing? Oh, you don't know? We'll switch it to a friend. type-wise. Ludicolo, stand by for battle. I haven't said that in so long, it feels good to say that again. Good old Ludicolo. Definitely, Ludicolo is my most powerful Pokemon I have with me. Of course I'm gonna use it. Alright, now we shall be chucking nothing but friend balls. Ike, friend ball! Okay. Yeah, we're gonna speed through this until he kills himself. Yeah, I'm gonna speed through this just so that I can be done with this. But first I gotta go down here. Instantly! What? I instantly got it! I spent all that time on 30 fucking friend balls and now... Let me see here, where's the data dex? Is the data dex of your data in Soul Silver as well? Or does it actually have hard gold Pokédex entries in here? Soul Silver! Alrighty then. Gyarados, the atrocious Pokemon. They say that during past strife, Gyarados would appear and leave blazing ruins in its wake. No! And I got a red scale. I need to bring that to Mr. Pokemon, but I'll do that later on. Anyway, now that we got Gyarados, I must fix it up to be part of the team. So I shall be right back. Alright, I'm back. I have done it. I've once again clicked on the wrong thing. Here we go. Oh, this is a lot of trouble. Here we go. An adamant-natured shiny Gyarados with Thrash. I decided to give it Thrash back because why not? Bye! I like how the one guy was like, oh, it's weird that there's a shiny Gyarados because Gyarados are rarely seen in this place, like, but I found one. Also, this next part will not be taking that long, but I haven't even done my outro yet, so we'll just talk to Lance, go back to Mahogany Town, and disgusting. I have calmed the raging monster. The Gyarados are angry, it's a bad omen, okay. What if I have a Gyarados behind me right now? Will she change her tune? That red Gyarados wasn't acting right, as I feared. Somebody must have forced it to evolve. Did you come here because of the wild tales? You're Shadow, I'm Lance, a trainer like you. I heard some rumblings, so I came to investigate. I saw the way you battled earlier, Shadow. I can tell that you're a trainer with considerable skill. I have also had a word with Steven Stone, and he has told me that exact same thing. I didn't believe him, but now that I've seen your battling skill, I now believe him. If you don't mind, could you help me investigate? Yes, I can. Excellent. It seems that the Lake of Rage's magic are being forced to evolve. A mysterious radio broadcast coming from Mahogany is probably the cause. And that suspicious souvenir shop. I'll be waiting for you in Mahogany Town, Shadow. We shall be heading back to Mahogany. Alright, now get the fuck out of that front slot. But first of all, you need to be in the front slot, and you need to be in the back and in the PC in the future. Let's go. Do not go through that building or you will be taxed by Team Rocket. So just don't go through that building at all. Alright, and now we will heal, put our Pokemon, put our Ludicolo, send our Ludicolo back to Mum. And then we will be ready for the upcoming fight. But yeah, getting that shiny Gyarados was way more difficult than I thought. Like giving it the right nature, that's what I mean. Oh well, could have probably done it an easier way, but anyway. Let's heal. Because we are beaten up. Thank you, Ludicolo, for your assistance in capturing Gyarados. However, next time we will be dealing with the Team Rocket problem in Mahogany Town, which could be a 2 to 3-parter. Oh my god. What the hell is this? I mean, it looks kind of weird. Ah, whatever. It's almost, well, it's technically dusk time right now. It just became dust time. Anyway, so thank you all so very much for watching this recording session. It was a bit of a mess. It's gonna be a bit of a mess to edit, but I will get through it. But yeah, so like I said, thank you all so very much for watching. When we come back next time, we will be taking care of Team Rocket in Mahogany Town and be taking on this 5th gym. Both that being said, you guys have enjoyed. And if you did, please like and subscribe if you're new from the dance already. Turn on notifications, and as always, stay tuned for more. Bye!